Now, I've heard that you've taken economics during your university studies, and you are somebody who's clued into the economy. Do you follow news about the economy, GDP, inflation, fiscal deficit? Because the whole of India...
Macro, micro. Well, actually, it was a subject I did take in my uni, and it's very interesting. Trust me, I actually enjoyed studying it. I didn't enjoy the exam so much, but I actually enjoyed it. It was interesting, especially because you can apply it to everyday life. It's important for us to actually be aware of, you know, the economy, because it does affect us at the end of the day, and our finances, and you know, our income. So yes, it is something that I am aware of. I did study it, but don't ask me to get into fiscal deficit and all, please. That's taking me back, and like seriously, I feel like I'm in an exam right now. No.
Right. You talk about your own finances, and you're somebody who takes care of your own finances. From what I understand, do you invest in the stock markets? Is that something that you like?
Listen, the stock market scares me, so I don't think I'd ever be able to invest in the stock market. But you know, I have my my uncle, who's actually someone who's very successful in it, and he keeps trying to convince me. So, but for me, it's not about that. It's about other investments and more solid investments. I think that I actually like to, you know, put my money into, and I'm a little bit safer. I'm not as daring. I find the stock market very, very risky.
So where do you park your money if it is not for the stock markets?
Property.
That's your favorite?
And restaurants. Yes.
Restaurants to go eat, or you just like to actually invest and set up restaurants?
Well, actually, I mean, I've opened up my own restaurant in Sri Lanka, and I think hospitality is something that's quite close to my heart. So, you know, when I do feel that I need to invest my money somewhere, it usually is into that. So, properties where I need to do development in hospitality, restaurants, because you know, it's something I do enjoy, and yeah, so that's where it all goes.
Maybe hospitality-based companies stocks in the future, if that's a sector that interests you. If somebody were to give you enough tips, if you were to watch 80 Now and we were to give you tips, maybe you'll invest in stock markets going forward?
Well, if you convince me enough and I feel that this will actually take my business forward, then yeah, maybe. So I will come to you.
One last thing, shooting for Roy. What is it like shooting for Roy with two of the most hot, desirable men in the business, Arjun Rampal and Ranbir Kapoor? Those exotic locations, you know, what was it like?
Well, it was a great experience. The funny thing is that when you, they are extremely good looking, you know, these actors that I have been working with, you know, be it Salman or, you know, Arjun, Ranbir, Akshay, extremely good looking men, but the only problem is when you actually start working with them and they become your co-star, you know, I think share so much in terms of like script work, and it becomes all about work, and you know, it becomes very technical, and that you actually don't see that aspect anymore, and it just goes right out the window. And I'm pretty sure they feel the same way about us. I mean, some of them.
I was about to ask that. What was it like when Arjun Rampal and they were like the fabled Miss Jacqueline Fernandez, and then you have to work with them, and they were like treating you like a regular girl, and you must have been like,
yeah, exactly. That's exactly how it is. Like, trust me, your ego goes right out of the window, because like no one really cares about you; they care about themselves.
Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/ETNow, and don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at ETNowLive. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/user/ETNow.